I really wanted to smack you.
I didn't know that. Alright, welcome to episode 12 of the weekly...
That's all we're at?
That's
12?
all we're at.
After all these weeks?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
After at least a month and a half hiatus, we are back. Mark, Nicole, and Kirk.
We should explain where we've been. 2 months ago, Nicole actually turned 10, and she embarked on her Pokemon journey.
I'm this many.
I'm this many.
And I picked Charmander as my starter, so...
Great choice.
Do you know what I was thinking about?
More than 10% of people
idea
choose Charmander.
of the starter Pokemon is bullshit, because the only reason that those are the three is because that's what Professor Oak had laying around at the time. It's not like every year he's got a new Charmander, a new Bulbasaur, and a new Squirtle. He's like, hey, I had this like Geodude that I found in the crack of my couch. That's what you get this year.
Say in your butt crack.
Or there, I mean.
I found this muck in my butt crack.
There's rock formations everywhere.
I found this Tangela.
Oh, okay, alright.
In my douche.
So where were we the last 2 months? Well, there was like Christmas and New Year's
and then Nicole couldn't drive down because of traffic.
Yeah, or something.
Kirk made that up for you.
Yeah.
I did make an excuse for you.
What was my excuse to you?
Traffic.
Yeah.
It was Friday and you didn't want to drive.
Well, it was like we were leaving super early that Friday. I was like, it's such a hassle.
Yeah, it's such a
hassle. Like we wouldn't be able to go get Taco Bell. Like the whole thing.
We get Taco Bell every time I come.
We get Taco Bell right after we talk on this show.
We do it big when Nicole comes down.
They really go all out when I'm here.
We skip over the dollar menu.
Because when you're in Southern California, a few miles from the border, there is no better place for Mexican food
than Taco Bell. So yeah, we haven't been anywhere. We've been here. Just not doing this. So anyways, on this show, we take questions that you've already asked us before. A lot of them are really old questions now, but we're still going to go through them because we're almost... We did have this huge box full of stuff, but now it's kind of low.
Nicole, what do you think of Destiny? Are you still playing?
No.
Where'd you stop? When did you stop playing?
When?
After the campaign got boring.
So very early. You barely made it anywhere.
Did you guys see the guy that made his controller like just level up for him?
I saw a picture of the controller.
Okay, I saw the video. I don't know exactly how he set it up, but yeah, it just like hit like the punch button, and he was like hiding behind a rock, so it's like the enemies couldn't get to him or something, so he just would punch, and it would take a while, but they would just punch, they would eventually die, and he would just level up,
and they
like
would
overnight.
Respawn.
The annoying thing is you can only do that till level 20, and then you've got to do the bullshit light grind.
Yeah.
Oy.
Yeah.
Grind.
Yeah.
Dat grind. Go ahead.
What do you see as the future for PC gaming? Console gaming?
The future?
The future for PC gaming is looking very bright.
Because...
Actually, guys, we're
Elaborate.
already in the future.
Next gen.
Explain.
I just did.
You didn't explain
You didn't.
anything.
You made a statement.
That was the explanation. That's
No.
like when you say, that chair is yellow. It's also an explanation, but it's also...
You're not
You're not
explaining why it's
explaining
yellow.
anything.
It's yellow.
And that's mustard.
It's very mustard.
It is mustard. I hate that
It's
color.
Well,
like a
okay,
nice, it's like
Microsoft-
a nice Dijon.
Microsoft just showed off there. What is it? The
HoloLens?
Do you think
HoloLens.
those are going to take off?
It looked cool. I don't know if that's
Okay, well,
how it's gonna
before
play out.
before we do
I
that,
think people like just the convenience of sitting on your computer.
Yeah, but
turning
if we're
it
talking
on.
about the future,
if we're talking about the future of gaming, first of all, let's compare and contrast it to something like Oculus Rift or Morpheus.
Right.
Where do you think the
It's-
HoloLens is a better fit for gaming, or do you think Oculus Rift is a better fit for gaming?
I would say Oculus Rift is a better fit. I feel like the HoloLens was more just like... It seemed like it was just adding stuff to real life.
I feel like these are just all like novelty items.
Yeah.
That no one would ever really like be like you would buy a mouse like as necessity, like it'd be part of your, or a mechanical keyboard is like, you know, an accessory to gaming. But like I don't think people would buy a virtual visor.
Yeah,
as,
I've
like,
never
So
been
you
such a
do,
fan.
you would not see stuff like this as the future of gaming.
It is the future of gaming, but it's not going to be like everybody
as widespread as.
Right.
Is that really the future then? Like if it doesn't get
picked up
mass
I feel
adoption,
like the
it's
only
not gonna
thing that's permanent in the future is just like improving graphics. It's like always gonna be better. It's just graphics.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be the standard graphics, like just on your monitor.
See, the thing I like about the HoloLens, which is, it's pretty much the same reason why I like console gaming over PC gaming, is that when you put Oculus on, you're very isolated. Like, it's just you.
Yeah.
And I don't like that. I like it to be more social or interactive. Like, I like playing in the living room. I like that the HoloLens is like, there's things added to your vision, but you can still see your environment. And I think like the cool thing they could do with it is like, maybe take stuff off the HUD on the TV screen, and you can just put it anywhere.
That'd be cool.
Or there was one demo that I was reading about where the guy was looking at a computer, and there was like a HoloLens of Mars behind the computer, and he could like take the mouse that was on the computer and actually like drag it off the screen and manipulate it out in the like HoloLens
cool.
area to like, I don't know, he's placing markers or something.
Are you like plugged in?
No. So there's no wires or anything, so it's totally on its own.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I still feel like it's like a novelty thing.
Yeah, I'm thinking like what I think is more the future of gaming is more like Twitch, like people watching others play, like getting more interactive that way. Because I mean, people, you follow people and you like, I mean, people get obsessed with like watching the same people over and over again and learning about them. And so it's going to be more ways to interact with your favorite YouTube star or Twitch person, you know, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Rather than like a piece of hardware. Because like you said, like graphics are always going to get better, but
like
again, it's just
like even in Nintendo 64 they tried to sell those like those chairs that would have like a surround sound, and like that's like a novelty thing.
Yeah.
Like it was cool, but like you wouldn't find it very often.
Yeah.
In people's houses.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say future is more like interactivity with everyone around. It's just gonna be a lot easier.
The future is in universal internet. That's not gonna happen.
Why not?
Because
she just explained it. She just explained.
Thank you.
Right, sorry.
Because Cox is a money-mongering, greedy giant.
You don't have to have Cox. I don't have a Cox.
I have to. You don't? Oh,
not everyone has Cox.
That explains so much.
I don't have Cox. Dude. Next question. I don't think there's a difference between the future of console and PC. I think it's the same.
Wait,
to me, at least.
Okay, but so before Xbox 360, PS3 generation ended, everyone was saying, you know, console gaming is dead. Then the Xbox One and PS4 came out, and all of a sudden they're selling like hotcakes.
Yeah.
Do you think consoles will continue?
I think
as a market?
Yeah.
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 Remember Steam boxes?
Yeah.
Those were almost a thing.
Yeah. Almost. It was actually really close to being a thing.
What happened to it?
Well, like, I don't think it's...
I think there's too much competition.
Companies made Steam boxes.
Yes. People that build... I think people wanted a Steam box because it's going to be more powerful and you can upgrade it, but people already build their own PC, so it's like, why do I want to have that in this pre-made box?
Well, the Steam box was initially pitched as like a cost-effective solution to PC gaming in the living room.
Yeah.
But then all these companies came out with their models and they were super expensive. So it's like you might as well just build your own PC.
And also, when did hotcakes get so popular that we needed a phrase like sells like hotcakes?
Have you ever had a hotcake?
Because they used to be like...
God damn, they're good.
God damn. They used to be like selling them on the streets and people...
Is that true?
Couple of hotcakes here. Okay. I believe it.
Like,
were you ordering or were you trying to sell?
Oh.
Yeah, I was wondering that too.
I was both. I had some, but I also wanted more.
That's just being greedy.
Yeah. Next question. Should I? You always read the questions.
Yeah, because it's my job. Oh,
okay.
Also for console gaming, I think in the future there's gonna be a merge between PC and console gaming. That's not like really
like a physical merge, metaphysical.
No, like it'd be easier to connect your computer, like games to the console. console?
Windows 10. Right?
Wait. Sorry, I tuned out. I totally
You
didn't
did.
I know he did. That's why I was looking this way. I was just like, he's not even here.
I was looking at the pillar.
Whatever.
Like, that's a nice gray. It's like kind of bluish.
Windows 10, you can play... If you have Xbox One, you
Windows 10 on a device, you can stream your Xbox One to that device anywhere in your home.
Boom.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I won't ever use it, I don't think.
Yeah.
I think they'll come up with a better way to do that, like, not just with Xbox. Like, the Wii U has, like, the gamepad, and, like, you can watch Netflix on your...
Yeah, but I don't know about the Wii U. I want one, but I don't want one.
I have one.
Because I know that... Here's the thing I'm frustrated about with Nintendo. So, they had the GameCube, which I loved the GameCube. I thought it had some phenomenal games. The controller was amazing. Then they came out with the Wii. It's this, like, underpowered, not HD thing with these completely unique, horrible, not that fun remotes. So then they move on to the Wii U, which is finally HD, but still not entirely powerful. And their controller for it is this cheap, plasticky, toy-like tablet.
I kind of like it. Oh, that thing? Yeah.
Yeah, but, I mean, like...
I have the Wii U, like, Pro controllers. That's sort of like the Xbox controllers, but kind of better.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the Pro controller's nice.
Yeah.
But, like... So you have this tablet for player 1. Everyone else has to use Wii remotes and nunchucks or
the controller.
Or a controller. Like, the next console they come out with, is it going to be something completely new? Like, what if I want to go back and play an old game?
I think Nintendo... Yeah, I don't know, actually.
Because they just announced they're bringing Wii games to the Wii U. So it's like, that's really cool. Maybe I'll buy them and buy a Wii U and play them. But in order to play them, you have to have the Wii remote and nunchuck.
You were RLSing.
No, that's not true.
Yeah.
You don't... Oh,
because there's no plastic...
for the Wii U.
Super Mario Galaxy 2 and Metroid Prime Trilogy, which are the two that I would want to get, you do need a Wii remote and nunchuck.
Right.
Because they don't remap it for traditional controller.
Yeah.
It's like, so now if I want a Wii U and I want to play those games, I have to go out and buy a Wii remote as well.
Well, because, like, the Wii U is a bump up from the Wii. So I'm pretty sure they wouldn't... Because the Wii didn't sell very well when it first came out. So
the Wii?
Yeah.
No, the Wii sold really well. The Wii U did horrible.
Oh, maybe I'm thinking of the Wii U. I don't think they're going to step that far out again. But it's Nintendo, so...
I think they just need to do a total reset. Start fresh. Make a normal console.
Do what you did with the GameCube. Like, do that. Go back to where you were.
Except with normal-sized discs.
No,
let's be real.
I like the...
What were these? Come
like
on. What were they proving? What did they help?
They're smaller.
It's to make the GameCube, the console, smaller.
It still seemed like it was the size of a CD, though. Like the whole...
Oh, I guess, yeah, like you could have fit a whole
CD.
Okay, what's your first game ever that you ever played?
Oh,
man. I gotta say, like, Duck Hunt or something.
Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins on the Game Boy.
Super Mario 64. My first real game.
That's a good game.
I remember, like... It's like Burger Time, I think.
You're
what?
so
Remember
old.
That one?
You guys never played Burger Time?
No.
That's
so it was like...
It's an old game.
Yeah, it's kind of like a platformer, but it's only on one screen. And you are like a chef or something, and you go upstairs, and you need to construct a burger. They have the, like... On the top level, there was like a bun, and then below it, there's like a piece of lettuce, and then like a cheese and a meat patty, and you just run over it, and it'll fall down to the next level. So you'd have to keep running over the burger ingredients, but there's also like bad guys chasing you.
Of course.
Because, you know, chefs, they make enemies.
What a weird restaurant. Are you like constructing people's orders? Or like...
No, I don't even know if there was a...
What system?
Like a story before. There's like why.
Is it on the Nintendo?
Yeah.
The original Nintendo?
Yeah.
No wonder you turned out the way you did.
What?
Just weird.
Hey, why did you poke me earlier?
Because you were RLSing all over the place.
Really?
Yeah.
I was consciously not doing it.
You unconsciously did it.
Sorry. How important is music in a game? Really important.
Mm-hmm.
Really important.
Was that the...
And next question.
Yeah, it's really important.
Very explained. And music in a game brings a mood.
It immerses you in the game.
Silent Hill with Mario's music. Imagine...
Okay, that's just music not fitting.
Okay, well...
But, like, when you were playing Mario and when you were playing Banjo-Kazooie, like, if I were to play the music back to you, yeah, it's like... Yeah. Everything brings back...
Oh, yeah, I can remember playing it. You remember
exactly.
you remember playing it.
Yeah, not only that, but sound cues are really important, too, I think.
Bloop. Bloop.
That classic bloop.
Yeah. You guys know exactly what I'm talking about. That's how important sound cues are.
Favorite playable character / non-playable character, so NPCs, etc. So what's your favorite character in the game? Including all the NPCs. I like Bottles from
Banjo-Kazooie? What? What a weird choice.
I like him. He goes...
Yep.
Grunty is
That's
like...
very obscure.
Love that.
Speaking of music in games, do you remember running around Gruntilda's lair? As you would go to different areas, the music would like alter.
Yeah.
Like it was still the same tune, but it would alter to fit the theme of that area.
It was in Click Clock Wood too. Click Clock Wood, like depending on what season you were in, it would like
super
it was
cool.
awesome. It was like the same tune.
Fantastic music.
Fantastic. Actually, they did it in Yoshi Story too. It's the same
I didn't
Yoshi
care
Story
for
jingle.
Yoshi Story so much.
Oh, sorry.
Apologies.
Sorry.
I also really like Boo.
Boo.
He's just like when.
Oh, are you talking about this question again?
I'm talking about the question.
The question we're still on.
The question at hand.
Yeah, but you went back to the music. Then.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. That's okay.
Derail us.
It's okay.
I like villains a lot, like Bowser.
I'm having a tough time picking like one thing. But I'm very bad at questions like this. Like, favorite song, favorite movie, favorite band. Like, I can't do it. Okay! Do we just want to sing our favorite game song?
No. Actually, Kirk's taking singing lessons.
Yeah, I'm taking singing lessons.
You didn't tell me that.
No, because we haven't been talking.
Because you're a jerk.
Yeah.
Whatever.
We do a lot of na 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 na.
Na.
Is it like a group singing?
Yeah,
that's adorable.
It's so adorable. And
okay, it's not adorable anymore.
Remember Sistrack 2? No, what am I the only freaky person who's ever seen that?
Yeah.
It was a really good movie, actually.
Should I watch it?
Yeah, they do that la 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 thing. They don't do nods. They do
nods. We did
nod.
Yeah, and then the class repeats.
Do a deer.
A female deer.
So you guys have to sing that?
Yeah.
Really?
In dough class, yeah. Learn to be a dough.
Oh my god. Do you have to make every question like weird or like random?
No.
It's
like, just natural. That's just the way that I talk. Mark, your favorite character. I'm very respectful to women.
I like how we just...
We all just laughed.
I really like...
Oh, I like Knuckles. I love Knuckles.
Okay, she's done. We're done with you.
Knuckles is the best.
No.
How do you feel about the
new Sonic?
The new Sonic
Shitty?
and
Oh my god,
aren't
don't talk
they
to me
creepy?
about it.
What, are they like too tall?
No,
way
they
too
have
tall.
they have like muscles,
oh,
like
yeah,
real
yeah,
muscles.
yeah.
They have like weird clothing articles.
Like it's just uncomfortable looking at them.
Like yeah, it's just uncomfortable. Like Knuckles, they for some reason gave him like a huge upper body.
That's what he was known for. His huge upper body.
No, he's known for his knuckles.
He's known for his knuckles.
You ever hear his name?
That's
just like Sonic's
joke.
known for
and
his
he can fly.
Sonicness.
Do you know that
For
Knuckles
being
can
blue.
fly?
Yeah, with his tail.
And his milkshakes.
No, that's Tails.
Whatever, I don't know the difference.
Who do you like? You're gonna say something really random from like Dark Souls.
Who do you like?
No, I don't like Dark Souls.
You do like Dark Souls.
Sorry.
You just couldn't do it.
I just couldn't do it. It's so hard.
I like... Oh, am I done? Sorry.
No, you can keep going.
Well, you've liked Boo, you've liked Bowser, you've liked Knuckles, you've liked Bottles.
I also like Blooper from Mario as well. Mario.
She also likes Blooper from Mario.
So cute.
I can't think of any, like...
How about Pokemons?
This might sound dumb,
Pokemans.
but I really like Cortana.
Okay.
I do. From Halo.
Oh.
Little AI.
A little bit of sass.
Yeah, she's a little...
little sex
she's a
appeal.
little talk back. She's
Little
a little
talk back.
Yeah.
She's a little what?
Talk back? She was like...
Did you like her in Halo 1? Halo CE. The best Halo, as I like to call it. The most intuitive Halo.
I did not know this before the Master Chief Collection. I fucking hate Halo 1 with a living passion. What a bad fucking game. I mean, you play half the game, it's new levels. The second half of the game... Oh.
That was the loudest sound we ever recorded on this show.
Oh, I see it.
You broke it.
So you go through the first half of the game, you have these levels. The second half of the game is just the same goddamn levels. And they're so goddamn long. They're not, like, cool or memorable to go through. The flood fucking suck. It's like, why am I playing this game? Nothing's fun. The mechanics don't work.
No, you press jump and 3/4 of a second later,
Yeah, seriously.
Like, how did they even in the Master Chief Collection not fix that at least?
And then
jump up on anything.
No, they were like, people who played Halo 1, they were like, it's
They
fine.
can't have liked it though.
The level of the mob, which is the last level, it's got that... What I used to think was the epic warthog thing at the very end where you're like... You're fleeing from the Pillar of Autumn. You've got to get to the ship really fast. So I played it again. It's a fucking mess. Yeah. I mean, you can't just go. You're like weaving between all these freaking pillars. You're like, who designed this?
And you never have enough speed to like. You see the ramp, and then there's a nice way to like land, or there's a higher one. You never have enough speed to ever get to the easy one. You do this.
Wait, is it possible?
I don't think you can.
No,
I don't think you can
this,
either.
And then you just sort of like,
exactly. Like
just like.
Yeah. And then it crashes and you got to push it over.
Yeah, you have to
just like, man.
And then you have to get back in and like sort of
but the same thing. I was in my head. I was like, oh yeah, I remember how this game ends. Like it's really cool warthog thing. It's miserable.
Thank God I got to Halo 3 in the last level. You're doing pretty much the same thing. You're escaping from Installation 4 again, while it's like destroying, but like it's like wide open. It's super smooth and super cool, and you feel like badass. Unlike the freaking Halo 1 ending where it's like you're trying to parallel park for the last 5 minutes. It's like nothing works.
Yeah. Because you're in these narrow hallways and there's just boxes everywhere. And it's like, what are these doing? Like,
I might as well just run through.
Like, the aliens they created this, what did they make this whole part for anyways?
Well, no, because you're on a human ship at that point.
Okay, yeah,
like,
but
what is it? What is this part of the ship?
Right.
Storage.
There's a fuck ton of storage. Holy hell. Yeah, no, I love Halo 1 for the story, but gameplay-wise, I think it's a mess. Fortunately, Halo 2 was leaps and bounds better.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, Halo 2 was a good game.
Yeah. And I felt like in Halo 1, like, I know I complain a lot about, like, hand-holding. Like, they're always just like, go here. Yeah. But in Halo 1, there is, like, none of that. And those levels are, like...
The
just
levels,
mazes, and it's like, have I been? Do I go here? It's like
the levels on Truth and Reconciliation, the Covenant ship.
Yeah,
you're like, I have no idea where the fuck I am.
Because they're in
Cortana.
Like,
can I get a nav point, please? And she's just like, no, she's sleeping.
Yeah, the rooms have like a door. And it's got like a green light. And there's like a couple of them. You're like, okay, I'll go in that one. It's like there's another door with green. You can go green light all the way back to like the start.
Yeah,
and then there's nothing there. You're like, well, then that was the wrong way. Like,
and then you try to get a different way, but then you accidentally go.
Yeah, because there's just exactly. Like, it's miserable.
Okay, well,
I hated it.
Finally, Cortana wakes up. She's like, Chief, we've got to
hurry.
hurry.
I like Star Wolf.
I've been waiting for a cue the whole damn time.
Star Fox.
Star Wolf.
Wow. Oh, you're still going with favorite characters. Okay.
We're still
we're
on topic here.
We're long past.
Yeah, you guys are. That's it. That's it.
Not today,
that's
Star Fox.
That's it.
That's Leon who says that.
Oh, there's no more cues?
He goes,
Your daddy screamed real good.
he goes, I can't let you do that, Star Fox.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then he goes...
Let's finish out. We have a couple questions here.
Andross's enemy is my enemy.
Alright, we don't need your nasally voice.
Enemy shields analyzed.
Okay. How often do you guys watch walkthroughs for the games you play?
There's a bogey on my tail. Oh, like...
Walkthroughs.
Watch or read?
Read,
like guys?
Yeah.
I had
to when we played when I went through Halo CE again. Like I had to because of this.
I had to in like a Zelda game.
Okay.
Twice in a Zelda game, but usually I really try not to.
I feel like Mark would be someone that looks at a walkthrough before he plays.
What?
Because
you think he's some kind of casual?
No. I think he's like such an achievement hunter that he would rather. Like in a Halo game, get the skulls the first time through.
Can I answer the question for my fucking self?
I'm
such an achievement hunter that when I'm going through Halo, I like to get the skull.
He's saying it for me.
No.
It's because I'm not saying it enough. Because you always chastise me for saying.
I don't even know what chastising means.
Excuse me,
girl.
You don't. So he's saying it like a bunch now because I don't say it. I'm trying really hard to say it.
What?
Fucking.
Oh, okay. Because I don't like it when ladies say that.
Because you're
That's
sexist.
so sexist.
Mark,
and PH Pro will tell you.
Mark, walkthroughs?
So I don't do walkthroughs on my first playthrough because the only thing I like more than achievements is a good story.
Oh, yeah.
And doing all the extras just kind of throws off that. But after I go through the campaign the first time, I'll look at like what achievements I need to get. And then I'll go through, like for Destiny, there's like 25 hidden little ghosts throughout all of the levels and everything. Or maybe more than 25.
I don't think I found a single one.
They're so well hidden. Like if I hadn't looked up like walkthrough videos for all of them, I would have never ever found them.
Yeah.
Never in my life would I have come across some of these. So yeah, I'll look up walkthrough videos and like follow them through for some achievement stuff.
They look like the everlasting gobstoppers from the original Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
They do. Yeah.
That's the first thing I thought when I saw them.
There's like bland, gray
flavored.
Okay.
Weird like.
Follow up. Why do you watch the walkthrough? Because it's gonna be a lot easier for you to find everything.
I mean, because in today's games, think about Far Cry or a game like Sunset Overdrive.
They show you on the map. But yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess yeah.
On those you don't necessarily need a walkthrough, but
yeah, but like with Destiny, there's no way in hell I would have ever found them. Or with the Halo Master Chief Collection, there's over 400 achievements in that effing game. Brad and I, my brother, we spent a significant chunk of my Christmas break just going through and getting them.
That sounds fun.
And like, yeah, it was really fun. But like a lot of them are like, the achievement has a title, and then it has a brief description, but it's not enough to tell you like how to do it or where to activate it.
Yeah.
So I have to go in and look it up just so I would know. Yeah. Because otherwise I would never ever find it. Like there's hidden music cues. There's one in Halo 3 where... Are either of you familiar with Halo 3?
I haven't played it since it came out.
Okay, well anyways, there's a hidden music cue on Halo 3. You have to like climb up outside of like the campaign area on this huge structure and stand in this very specific spot to get this music cue to start playing, which unlocks the achievement, which like I would never ever in my life know that.
Okay. It's a phone call.
Cell phones need to be off. Can I answer it?
No. Okay. It's from New York.
Answer it.
Can I answer it?
Answer it.
Please.
Answer it.
Hi. Hello? He's not here right now. Can I take a message? Okay. Yeah, no problem. Bye.
What?
I didn't get her name. I forgot it immediately.
Her name's doesn't matter. What is she calling
It's so irrelevant.
Yeah.
She said, I'm looking for Kirk Wallace. And I said, can I take a message? And she was like, oh, I'll just call a different day.
Okay. I've been getting a lot of phone calls.
You have to answer them and say, like, either you have the wrong number or I'm not interested in
did you guys know that if you get a spam call and it's like, congratulations, you won this, you can just press 9 and then it takes your phone number off their list forever.
Okay, cool.
The more you know.
The less you need to
Graphic. Graphic. Right here.
No, I'm not.
That's a good, you should pitch that to NBC.
Yeah, you should pitch it.
What?
That entire
Okay. Let's do one more. This one is from PH Prof. So last time we talked about the camping argument. He finds it childish, right?
I would
and he says, what is the assumption that the only way to play a first-person shooter is to run around like a spaz?
No, I think he's saying camping is not childish.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's saying it's like a valid...
Yeah. Okay, so here's the thing.
Because I said I'm a camper.
And then we gave you shit. But the thing is, like, if you spawn, and then you go to your place, whatever, and you just camp there, and then you feel, like, really good about getting kills, like, you just stay there, like, the whole time. Like, if you're gonna camp versus run around, I'm not saying you run around like a headless chicken, like, the whole time, but you gotta go, like, maybe you'll camp for, like, 30 seconds, like, in one spot, and you'll get, like,
okay, but
one
you guys
kill, and then you
consider
gotta
that
move.
camping.
No, camping is if you stay there, like, just the whole time, just...
Well, then I'm, like, a modified camper, because I'll find a spot, get a couple kills in, but then, like, hey, they know I'm gonna be here, so let me go somewhere probably nearby there, probably looking at that spot, so I kill the guy that's trying to get me from camping.
Maybe you just get, like, one kill, move, you know, get a couple kills while you're running around.
Yeah. Well, if you're playing something like Call of Duty and there's, like, 8 other guys on the other team, it's like, I can take off 3 chicken heads, take down 3 guys, and move along.
To me, okay,
that takes
camping,
away, like, a lot
yes,
of
people do it because it's a legitimate strategy, because it works for them. But to me, camping is an indication of poor map design on the designer's part, because it's basically saying this one spot, you have an advantage over everyone else.
Over everyone else, no matter what. Mm-hmm. And you just stay here.
So that's the reason I don't like it. Like, I don't think it's an indication of someone else's
the game should encourage you to move around.
It's just a map advantage that this person happens to have and keeps exploiting.
Yeah, because if I find, like, a house or something, like, it has a stairwell, like, you put a mine there, you can take down some people, you know, hey, my mine went off, I killed another guy, I better go to the door, and if I have another one, place it down, or sit by the door now. Like...
Yeah, but...
Because I know that this is the best spot, and if I'm going to have a kill streak, I'm like, I need 3 more kills for the next, you know, achievement or whatever. Like, I'm going to sit there.
So yeah, I mean, like, in that regard, I think, yes, it's a legitimate strategy, because it's taking advantage of the map.
Right.
But it's an advantage that I don't think should be in there. That's why I don't necessarily...
it's not like a skill thing. Like, it's sort of just, you just know the map.
Yeah.
I guess.
But, I mean, knowing the map is a skill in itself. It's the first time you go through a map. First few times, like, you're just going to get destroyed. As soon as you know the map, like, I don't know. That's how I decide how good I am, is how well I know the map.
I decide how good I am by how many kills I can get.
Kill to death ratio. Yeah, well, if I'm camping, my kill to death ratio is 11-1. Yours is maybe 3-2. So who's
having...
So that's where I stand.
Okay, you can
We're
stand there.
Neutral, I think.
Addition to that, I've never watched, like, a competitive Call of Duty match or, like, a first-person shooter like CSGO or anything.
Yeah.
Counter-Strike. Is that do we know if that's a strategy for teams to take?
I think it's, like, shunned upon. Like, if you're in a competitive match and you camp, people are like, dude, that's, like, don't do that. Like, you'll get kills.
It's kind of the equivalent of, think of Smash Bros, where you have this massive level and 4 players. 3 people are over here fighting, duking it out. 1 guy's just kind of sitting over here, waiting for these guys to duke it out and lose all their lives or whatever. Yeah. It's a strategy. It's a strategy, but I think it's cheap.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a good analogy.
Thanks.
Okay.
Yeah. Makes sense.
All right. Then I won't ever be a competitive Call of Duty player.
Good.
That was
I'll be
never a question.
Oh.
Oh.
All right. I think that's all the time we have for today. We need to go get some
Taco Bell.
meaty
Your tummy is like...
Gotta put a little more meat on the front of the Abbies.
That's generally what we're looking for. To block the blows.
Block the view.
So thanks for watching. Be sure to leave this video a like, subscribe. You can find us on Twitter.
Stop.
_ Mark McDonald, NWC
No one wants to hear that shit.
No, they want to hear it. This is the first time they've made it all the way.
Maybe they do.
No one wants to hear it. Everyone's like, oh, that was a really cool video. And then at the end, they're like, don't forget to subscribe. And everyone's like, oh, come on.
I tweet essentially to an open, empty room.
Yeah,
okay,
that's my audience.
You can tweet. That's like there's like one.
So
there's
if
like
you
one
happen
guy
to want
right
to come
there
and
that
like
sometimes
follow
listens.
me,
that guy in
You should follow me.
mustard chair.
I just got my Twitter back account.
Here
I
she
remembered
goes.
the login, so now
everything's about self-promotion, and I'm just here to promote myself.
You're the one who told me to get a Twitter account. You're like, you should get a Twitter account so people can tweet you. That was you.
Find her on Snapchat too.
Sure.
Sorry, your dog.
I'm not gonna snap you guys.
All right.
Unless you want to see just snaps of my dog, which are actually really
Abby.
cute, by the way.
Abby is adorable.
Thank you.
Abby.
Okay.
And you can see us next time in June for our special E3 edition podcast. Bye.
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 I had my lip pierced for real.
Did you really? Oh my god, you totally did. It was stud.
No, loop.
In the middle?
Oy.
Oh my god. I was thinking like one of the side ones might be kind of cool.
You don't know what's cool
that
in
look good on you?
2002. You don't know what's cool back then.
Did you have frosted tips?
You weren't even born in 2000.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. I wasn't even alive then.
I was
7.
like 12.
My little kitty cat.
What?
I was 10.
I'm gonna turn on the volume.
I was 10 years old.
I was 5. 5 years old.
I was...
Hello?
Hello?
I just don't think it's allowed.
Hello? Okay, do you have any pictures?
Of that? No,
Yeah.
thankfully no.
Why? Was it really that bad?
What?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
How long
now
did you
I
have it
see
in for?
Like 8 or 9 months.
Damn, in 8 or 9 months you never took a picture?
No.
Or were you like, hold on, let me cover this up?
Oh, I don't take a lot of pictures.
You should have got snake bites.
No.
Did it hurt?
No, I don't. No.
Why did you take it out? And you're like, oh god.
Because my
this is
dad
stupid.
wouldn't talk to me.
Really? That's
Shut up,
hilarious.
really?
That's so
You wouldn't
funny.
even look at me.
See, that's why
Oh
that's
my
why I would
God.
never do real plugs. First, I don't want to ruin my ears because I
Good.
know I'm not going to want them when I'm super old, and I know my parents wouldn't like it. So
Sorry, Mom.
Sorry, Dad.